Hi once again everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Football Shirt Archive Guy of 2020. So first of all, I would like to wish everybody a happy new year and a happy new decade. Now, seeing as we have just entered a new decade, I thought it would be an idea to do at least a couple of episodes about classic football shirts from decades of the past. So this episode is going to be football shirts that featured in the 1990s, but I don't know what it is, I just don't feel kind of 90s enough to do this video yet. Actually, give me a minute, I'll be back in a minute, okay?
A few moments later.
Okay, that's a little bit better, we're getting there. I just think we need a little bit of this stuff, just a bit of a... Oh yeah, that's me there now, nice and 90s, I'm right in the zone now. So, let's get looking at some 1990s football shirts. Okay, so the format for this episode is going to be exactly the same as the other ones. It's going to be one national team and one club team shirt for this episode. So the first shirt we're going to do is going to be the club team shirt, and it is the AC Milan away shirt from 1993. So, as always, let's take a closer look. Okay, so this AC Milan shirt was worn during the 1993 and 94 season, where Milan managed to win the Serie A and the Champions League double. Now, in that Champions League final, they didn't actually wear this shirt, they wore almost a completely plain white shirt when they beat Barcelona 4-0 in the final, but this was the shirt that was used during the league campaign. Now, some of the players who would have worn this shirt would have been Paolo Maldini, Franco Baresi, Roberto Donadoni and Marco Simone. Now, normally I would give my football shirts a mark out of 10, and I have to say this is another high scoring one. It's a 9.5 out of 10. Extra half mark because it's long sleeved, and it just instantly reminds me of the glory days when Channel 4 started to present the Italian football with James Richardson and Peter Brackley presenting and commentating, and as I say, I just love this shirt. Classic 90s design, and one that I am very pleased to have in my collection. So yeah, the AC Milan away shirt from 1993. Okay, so now we're going to feature the national team shirt from the 1990s, but before I do that, I'll just get a bit more Lynx Africa in the room. That's a bit better. My missus is going to kill me when she gets home. But yes, the national team shirt that we're going to feature in this episode is an absolute classic, and one that is very, very famous and sought after by collectors. It is the Argentina away shirt from 1998. So, let's take a closer look. Okay, so this very, very famous Argentina away shirt was the shirt that was used during the 1998 World Cup, which Argentina did manage to get to the quarter-finals, but they were unfortunately knocked out by the Dutch. Now, this shirt was used during the extremely famous knockout match against England, which finished 2-2, but Argentina did manage to win on penalties. Now, that game is extremely famous for several reasons, a few of them being the sending off of David Beckham when he kicked out at Diego Simeone, and Michael Owen's fantastic solo goal, which if I remember rightly actually made the match 2-1 at the time. Now, other Argentinian players to wear this shirt would have been Gabriel Batistuta, Juan Sebastian Veron and Claudio Lopez. Now, normally, again, I would give my shirts a mark out of 10. This is an undeniable 10 out of 10. It's one of my favourite football shirts of all time, and it's one that I will never ever part with. I fell in love with the thing as soon as I clapped eyes on it, and every detail about it I absolutely love. Even down to the very small details like the gold piping down the side of the blue and white parts of the torso, the gold of the badge, the shade of navy for the main part of the shirt, the Adidas stripes down the arms. I love every single bit about this shirt. It's absolutely perfect, and again, one that I am so relieved to have in my collection. So yeah, the Argentina away shirt from 1998. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the 1990s episode of the Football Shirt Archive Guy. I would like to thank you for watching, and I'd like to remind you to, if you could, leave a great big like, a great big thumbs up for me. That would help me an awful lot. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification next to the subscribe button, so when I do upload a new episode to YouTube, you will be notified. So I'd like to thank you again for watching. Because I'm still in 1990s mode, I'm just now going to go and watch some reruns of Father Ted and TFI Friday. So take it easy, and I will see you again somewhere down the road. See you later.